URB Watermelon Delta-8 Gummy Review! What is going on, my Wellesley peeps? If this is your first video, welcome. My name is Eden. I am the owner of Wellesley.com, and if you're a regular, well, welcome back to another epic review video from your friends over here at Wellesley. Today, we are going to be reviewing the URB Watermelon Delta-8 gummies. So, if you're a watermelon fanatic like I am, well, fasten your seatbelt, because we're about to go on an epic journey that is tasty and has some wonderful effects on the back end that you can experience from Delta-8. Now, one thing I do want to point out around all Delta-8 products, we do require that you be 21 plus to consume and also purchase these products from Wellesley.com. So just because, unlike CBD, Delta-8 does, have some similar potential effects associated with it, like we've seen potentially with CBD. However, on the back end, it does induce slight intoxicating effects. So we also do not recommend you drive or operate any heavy machinery while using the URB Watermelon Delta-8 gummies, or any Delta-8 product for that matter. All right, so let's go ahead and discuss the URB Watermelon Delta-8 gummies. And if you aren't aware, well, URB also does have other flavors of their Delta-8 gummies. If you check out my previous two videos, I did the URB birthday cake and also the URB straw Nana Smoothie Delta-8 gummies. Then they also got they got a green apple and then also a tropical lush flavor, which I will also be doing some review videos, so make sure you stay tuned for those. With the URB Delta-8 gummies, with the watermelon specifically and all the other flavors, they're available in 3 options, but at Wellesley.com we only carry 2 options just because we like to focus on the more potent, I guess, the higher milligram content options. So we have so URB does have a 125 milligram bottle where you're getting 5 gummies. Each gummy is 25 milligrams of Delta-8 THC. Then the next up would be this 10 count bottle, which is you're getting 10 gummies, each with 25 milligrams of Delta-8 as well. So 250 milligrams in the entire bottle. And then once you fall in love and discover you love the URB Watermelon Delta-8 gummies, or any of their flavors for that matter, you're going to want to upgrade to the larger one, the 35 piece count bottle. See, it's a size difference, all right? And so in this one, it's 875 milligrams of Delta-8 THC in the entire bottle. So each gummy is still 25 milligrams. So no matter which size bottle you get, each gummy is still 25 milligrams. It's all just based on the count of gummies that you will be receiving. So like I said, we do have the 250 milligram option as well as the 875 milligram option available at right now www.wellesley.com. And if you check the description below, who knows, you may find an exclusive discount code that you can use on your next purchase of the URB Watermelon Delta-8 gummies. So make sure you check that out. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and actually sample the URB Watermelon Delta-8 gummies. All right, so beautiful thing with URB, very reputable, very, very, very reputable company. We support this brand. The parent company is Lifted Made, so they've been around, but URB has been rocking the Delta-8 and even the CBD space as well. So if you look here, it says approximately 60-minute activation time right here on the bottle. So I always recommend with edibles, not just Delta-8, but edibles in general, that you wait at least 3 hours before consuming any more edibles, before even thinking about it, all right? Because typically it takes about an hour or 2 to kick in from person to person, but it can vary. So we always like to say wait at least 3 hours before consuming any of them. And if you've never used Delta-8 products before and these URB Delta-8 gummies will be your first go, I would recommend starting out with either a half gummy or a full gummy and looking and observing to see how it reacts into your body. Because most people, especially those who would never use Delta-8 or aren't frequent users of even Delta-9 products, most of the time one gummy is sufficient enough for the general user. But again, experiment, but you need to be safe. You can always take more, but as I say, you cannot take less. All right, so just be patient with these products. All right, and of course, just like all the other herb products, they got a batch number right here. They have an expiration date right beneath that, and then also, equally as important, they have a QR code that'll link you directly to a third-party test result, which is crucial with Delta-8 and hemp products in general. So if you're ever looking at a Delta-8 product or a CBD product and they don't have QR codes on it, that should be a red flag. Especially if you go to their website and they don't have the COAs or third-party test results available, well, you definitely should not buy from that brand because that means that they're hiding something, all right? So let's go ahead and pop this in. Tamper-resistant seal right here on the Herb Delta-8 gummies, so you know nobody's messing with it. Once Herb puts their final wonderful touches on producing these gummies at their lab, they put this tamper-resistant seal, they ship it to us, and then once you buy it at wellisy.com, we ship it directly to you, all right? So they're little squeeze corners, all right? So don't squeeze it like this. Squeeze it from corners where they're crossed from each other, right? If you squeeze it like that, then it pops right open. You will have a world of an easier time doing it that way versus trying to squeeze it on the side, because that's what I was doing for the longest time and I couldn't get them open. So these are nice little puck-sized gummies, all right? See, they're nice little gummy sizes. They're not tiny, so I think they're good gummy size because, you know, I don't know about you, but I also do like the fact that they're gummies. When I eat Delta-8 gummies or cannabis gummies, I like the fact that they're kind of like candy. But, you know, obviously I know there's medicinal value associated with it. That's why I'm using it. But, you know, I just think it's a nice, girthy gummy in my opinion, all right? Give it a smell. You smell watermelon for sure. Oh, yeah. Pop open the bottle, and if you look on the outside, if you can see it, there's actually a sugar coating. That is not the Delta-8. That is not Delta-8. Herb does it like most reputable brands, or brands that are reputable, I should say, and they infuse their gummies, all right? They don't spray it, they infuse it, so it's more consistency, all right? Let's pop it in. Oh my God. It tastes just like the watermelon Sour Patch Kids, just without the sour. Like, it is the little watermelon Sour Patch gummies that they have where they literally look like watermelons. These watermelon gummies taste identical to that. There's no residual hemp aftertaste. There's nothing. It just is watermelon. You know, the only thing I do get with Delta-8 gummies, and it's not just the herb gummies, I get it with all Delta-8 gummies, and if you can relate to this, make sure you drop a comment below and say, I also get this on my teeth. After I eat Delta-8 gummies, I always feel like I kind of have like a, I don't know, it's kind of like, maybe like a stickiness or just like a residue that's kind of like left on my teeth, and like really what that is, guys, is just kind of like the Delta-8, the distillate that's mixed, that's infused into the gummies, so you don't have to worry, it'll go away. But I don't know if you've noticed that, but I definitely do whenever I eat Delta-8 gummies, not just the herb ones, that's across the board. Even when I, like, a better example would be like, Rift has a Delta-8 syringe, and when I put that on my finger and I eat it, it definitely gives kind of like a sticky residue. So you may experience that when you eat the herb Delta-8 gummies as well as other Delta-8 gummies. So I did just want to point that out. It's nothing to be alarmed about. It's no issues. It's literally just the Delta-8 distillate. Because if you were to ever feel Delta-8 distillate, it's very thick and sticky. So that would kind of explain why it's leaving that residue back in your mouth. But back to the gummies, I still have watermelon taste exploding in my mouth. Like, it is watermelon through and through. It doesn't give up. It's just straight watermelon. And the best way for me to compare it would be those watermelon Sour Patch Kids. So if you like watermelon Sour Patch Kids, it's safe to say that you are going to love the taste of these herb Delta-8 gummies. And I'm going to say you are going to love the experience that you get from the herb watermelon Delta-8 gummies. So on the flavor scale of 1 to 10, I mean, I'm going to put that on an 8 out of 10. I think it's really, it's fantastic. Like, spot on watermelon flavor. I don't think herb could do anything better to make these gummies. You know, I mean, really? So I like watermelon, but like they did when herb first released these Delta-8 gummies, they had a black cherry one. Oh my god. Black cherry is like, or maraschino cherry. Those flavors are like my 2 favorites for gummies. So herb, if you're watching, because I know you normally do, I would love for you to roll out a maraschino cherry Delta-8 gummy, or hell, bring back the black cherry ones. Much love, I appreciate it, guys. But yeah, back to the product. 8 out of 10 all the way. So if you're a watermelon fanatic, like, just stop considering it and just order the URB Delta-8 gummies right now at www.wellisy.com. Guys, that about wraps it up for the URB Watermelon Delta-8 gummies. These things are spectacular. Watermelon explosion. It's just like, yo, if you're a watermelon fanboy, go to wellisy.com and pick up the URB Watermelon Delta-8 gummies, and who knows, check out the other flavors. And if you guys have any suggestions or any feedback about the review video, or even suggestions for future product review videos that you would like us to do, because we do these for you to help guide you on your product journey, drop it in the comment section below. And like I said earlier, guys, who knows, if you check the description also, you may find an exclusive discount code that you can use right now at www.wellisy.com to get an exclusive discount off your next purchase of the URB Watermelon Delta-8 gummies. I truly appreciate all of your guys' support, you guys watching us, and everything that you do to support Wellisy. Thank you. Any questions or comments, drop it in the section below. I will see you all on the next review video. My name is Eden. I'm the owner of wellisy.com. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.